what's up guys? The ranked 23 player in the world is plowing through pros with one of my favorite decks in the game, Golem Pump. With tank killers like Evolved Dark Goblin and Cannoneer receiving massive nerfs, and Golem getting a buff in the balance changes, this deck has become dangerous. In single elixir, it's survival mode. Stack up elixir collectors and cycle to your evolutions. Once you've got Evolved Lumberjack and Evolved Electro Dragon in your up elixir, set up your Golem push in the back, and watch as your opponents give up all hope and their towers. This Doomsday Parade destroys everything. Because for opponents to defend against something like an Electro Dragon that will kill all their bait cards, while a fast-moving Prince does huge damage to anything that isn't bait, it creates chaos and confusion that most people can't stop unless they're up elixir. It's time to decimate opponents' defenses with the new best version of Golem Pump and Assert Dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And lots of love to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, making the high effort editing possible. All right, first game of the day, and we play against a ranked 688 player. So, you guys already know we want to cycle to our elixir collector, and we also want our opponent to spam into us because we are cooking up a storm with these pancakes. So, usually I think activating King Tower here against Lumberjack is optimal. Even though the Heal Spirit connects and we take a little bit of damage, it doesn't happen. Oh, I thought it was like 400 for a second, then I realized I was running the Chef Tower. I was like, it only took a little bit, right? That would have been 400 damage because Princess Tower is a lot more anyway. We are chilling. I am going to use the Prince and use minions. Hopefully we're able to break our way through, but I don't even know what this deck is. It probably is Royal Giant, but we see Ice Golem with... Nah, this is weird. This has got to be a Ram Rider deck. Ice Golem Royal Giant is not a thing, so it has to be a Ram Rider version.
Who's that Pokemon?
Usually when people run Lumberjack, it's going to be paired with either Ram Rider or it's going to be paired with a Royal Giant. We'll see how this goes. I mean... Usually in this type of situation, if we activate King Tower with our Electro Dragon, we're kind of cooked. But I don't think he's going to do it. Maybe I have to NATO here and just like... Yeah, I think I have to NATO. I think I have to NATO. I think I have to NATO. Screw you! Yeah! Let's go! So if I didn't NATO there and he activated King Tower, our Golems would have been destroyed for the rest of the time. You always have to do those NATOs. Otherwise, you're screwed. Oh, wait. What is this? All right. Anyway. Elixir Collector, I think with an Electro Dragon Evolution on the right side, which is kind of okay. I don't like this because I want to level up Prince and not the Barbarrel, but I might have to just do it. All right, we're just going to throw down a Prince and then also roll through the Barbarrel as well. Hopefully we're not going to get sent to the Shadow Realm here. You never know. We're eating an entire Musketeer to make this happen. Also, I can eat a little bit more and then drop Lumberjack afterwards so then the Hunter doesn't kill us. And then I can pull this to the King Tower and not get 3 crowns, right? There's no shot that 3 crowns me. No, 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 not today, sir. You wasted an evolution, which is what we love to see. And he's eating an entire Lumberjack like a snack. So usually against 3 Musketeer players, the only way that you're able to win this is getting a huge elixir advantage and then dropping an Electro Dragon behind a Golem and hoping that they don't go in for a 3 Musketeers and get value like on the Electro Dragon. If they drop it directly on the Electro Dragon, you're going to lose. We'll see how this goes, though. I mean, Evolve Hunter is definitely going to be a problem as well. I'm going to go Prince immediately and try to cycle back to another one. Maybe we can just like Barbarrel and Minions on the right side. Hopefully that works out. We'll see how it goes. Definitely gonna have to go Electro Dragon here, and then probably just go Barbarrel when I get the opportunity. Bro's got Fireball too. What the heck? All right, you know what? We're gonna destroy that before he even gets a ability, so he's gonna lose pretty much everything here. I'm gonna chuck a Prince at him. Despite this bro being a top 600 player, this is just how things roll. We roll people's towers. They can't stop the push of doom. You get an elixir advantage, there is no getting through this deck. It's gonna break down everything in its way. Lucy wasn't very lucky as he got sent to hell in Lucifer as we pushed all the way up to 9,998 in the world. Literally the closest we could possibly be to being unranked and ranked. Let's see if we can make more strides in the right direction. All right, we got another ranked player on our hands and we want to rake in as much value as we can. Usually having the Pancake Tower makes the opponent make the first play. And the reason I'm saying that is usually the Pancake Tower is going to give you so much value from just standing there, sitting there, doing nothing. The opponent looks at the pancake and they're like, oh, that is going to be cooking up a storm of positive elixir trades and giving the opponent extra advantages by higher level cards. So instead of elixir collector in right now, because he probably has Earthquake, I'm just going to go for an Electro Dragon in the back. It's unlikely that we get a bad trade here, but you never know. I don't want to give him a King Tower activation. He's just going to chill and cycle other stuff, I guess. You can't go Golem and single elixir, or you will just die. You don't know what your opponent's deck is. If you overcommit and you send it and you spend too much elixir, you are going to get destroyed by a random Hog Rider, and then the counter push is going to be really annoying because, yeah, it's just difficult to defend if the opponent can use a Mighty Miner or the correct card combo to screw you over and make sure that you net a huge negative trade, and then deal with a high damage troop that's counter pushing. Also, I would love to NATO here, but I don't know what he's going to do. He goes in for a log. So there's a chance of me getting a good trade with an Elixir Collector if he doesn't have Earthquake. I think we're going to test it here because I don't want to cycle Barbaro and get that leveled up. He's going to Earthquake this, right? There's no way he doesn't. Yeah. I mean, I just had to see, you know? It would have been our destiny if Bro had a Fireball. It would have been a +1 Elixir trade. We get an advantage and we pummel him, but that's not how it's going to go here. Anyway, he's going to Electro Spirit. I'm just going to go for a King Tower activation, part 5, right? That's how we roll. Actually, not really. I think we're better off going in for a Lumberjack here because we don't want to drop minions and have him pop the ability. If he pops the ability on our minions, it kills the minions, and then the Mighty Miner goes on our Golem and kills our Golem too. So you just have to think a couple steps ahead. Otherwise, you're just going to lose every game you play. So just food for thought here so our Golem doesn't become food as well with no value. I'm going to chuck minions here. We have 2 cards that are really high level right now, so I'd love for this to work out. I can't justifiably NATO as much as I would want to. Hopefully we can use the NATO on defense here and not take a terrible trade. And we still have the Electro Dragon, but I'm just being patient because I need to be patient. If I'm not patient, I lose the game. It's just the way that things work in this wild world out here. Thought he would maybe go for a Hog Rider. I considered... I should have went Golem because... Yeah, his Hog Rider was just cycled, so that was my bad. I should have Electro Dragon behind this. This is a big, big blunder. And he's going to keep those archers alive and force a Barbaro out of me, so... It is what it is. Maybe they do take some damage. Oh, wait, they're dead. That's fine. This is actually really, really good for us. Even though the Electro Dragon died, I'm okay as long as the archers are gone too. And I can go for a Lumberjack in front of this, so then when he Mighty Miners, he's not going to get the best trade. Heck, I can even go for minions and probably force him to Mighty Miner earlier. But is he just going to give up? Bro just left. He saw the push cord and he's like, nah, fam, I don't want to play this game anymore. With the evolved archers gone, his hope of defending was gone too. He totally thought that the evolved archers would stay alive there. And I was like 50-50 on them surviving or not. I was wondering if my Electro Dragon would do its thing. And bro just dipped. After crushing another top player's morale in the match, we are pushing up even further with only dominant W's to 8,800 in the world. We got a game against another Juan. Well, he's not R1. R1 abandoned us in the last match. He didn't want to see me anymore. So I'm going to be going for, oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate when people go in for a Lava Hound in the back first play. It's like dropping an all-in push and then hoping your opponent doesn't have the right counter. It's not skill. It's just, it's crazy behavior. It's crazy behavior. It's Looney Tunes. So he's going to zap and monitor. So he spent 5 elixir on defense against a Prince. So that's very good for us. As long as this Electro Dragon doesn't die to a lightning or something, I think we're okay. Fortunately for me, the miner being out of cycle means this is a free elixir collector, and I do have the ability to just drop minions on this balloon, so I can activate King Tower or drop minions. Minions are preferred because then I don't take any extra damage besides like the death damage, right? And also on top of that, with the balloon, if you activate King Tower, you'll always take 1 hit unless you have a building or you have something else when you're activating King Tower with the tornadoes. So I want to play safe rather than sorry. And I mean, you could activate King Tower without taking any damage if you have an Ice Spirit and then time it perfectly, but like, I'm not that guy, and you're probably not that guy either, unless you're just like Muhammad Light. It's difficult to do. It is possible. It's just ridiculous. So that Prince is going to emerge from the Fireball and say, nah, fam, I'd win. That thing is crazy. You got to love the Lance. You got to love the Lance, my guy. I don't think Juan is loving it, though. So I'm going to go and cycle an Elixir Collector here. He'll probably go Miner, and then I'll pull it to the King Tower. It's going to be funny. So no matter where he drops this, it does get pulled. So it's just a good time. It's a good time in the life of us. We will see what he wants to do. I don't know if he's going to get baited by this. Oh, he's probably just going to all-in me. Yeah, this kind of sucks if we don't get the Electro Dragon down, but it sucks for him now. So he actively spent 8 elixir into an Electro Dragon, did not kill the Electro Dragon, and has nothing to defend this besides minions that will also die. I'm sorry, this deck is so good. It is definitely one of the best decks to push up with because damn, it practically beats everything in the game if the opponents don't have the exact strategy they need. I mean, I'm telling, like, straight up, if they don't have an answer to Electro Dragon Evolution, it beats everything in the game. It is actually undefendable behind a Golem, especially when it's leveled up. It just gets crazy. And, I mean, I'm going to 3-crown in him. And I need to, just for, I don't know, for fun. This is the most fun experience in Clash to do people like this dirty. So I'm going to cycle probably just a NATO here with minions. I want my minions to win this interaction, ideally. And then, honestly, I don't know if I need to. I think we're chilling. It's not like it's going to 3-crown me, and I know he's going to get 3 crowns. So we're just going to keep rolling more stuff at him with an Electro Dragon Evolution, Lumberjack. All that stuff's dead. Wasn't even close to 3 crown. He just had minions there. And we still had half of a golem, a lumberjack, and 2 electric dragons going right at his face. As y'all can see, nothing cut out, 2 wands in a row and 2 wins. Now we're chilling at 7,300 in the world. We got a game against Mr. Unstoppable, and we're gonna put his name to the test. And we're gonna go and see if we can go and cancel him real quick. Unlike the Invincible show, his show is never gonna have another season. So I wanna maybe go for, I don't know, just Golem and double elixir. Single elixir seems foolish. I could Electro Dragon here to get to the evolution as well. It's not necessarily going to give us that much of a benefit. It could even give us a negative if he tries to activate King Tower, but I don't think he's going to. He seems like he's more bent on defending. Oh, never mind! Never mind. He wasn't able to stop it. Prince hit the tower because the Pancake Tower does not have that much damage. It's not a Princess Tower. It's a shadow of it. Holy heck, that thing's damage is mediocre. And I know I'm trash talking my own tower, but I am running a beatdown deck. It does not matter if I defend very well. I will just activate King Tower Tornadoes and use Barbrills on defense and still have some semblance of defense here. Also, what the... Dude, who do you think you are? Dropping a golem at the bridge like that. You can't activate King Tower with the Tornado unless you have a building, so that sucks, but... Actually insane that he did that to me. Is he running the exact same deck? I think he is. I'll just Prince, because my Lumberjack is low. He can't snipe my Lumberjack, and I can snipe his. This seems horrible for him. He'll probably like Electro Dragon or something. Oh, wait. Watch me cook. Watch me cook. Goodbye, Furnace. It was nice knowing you. This is ridiculous. This is so easy. I've never had so many easy free wins in a row in Clash Royale. And this deck has exceeded expectations in every way, shape, and form. I genuinely think this 3 crowns with minions. Minions go! Minions win! It looks like our push was... We had a level 17 Golemite at the end just to assert maximum dominance. The best part is it was literally dancing on his grave because we got the level up after the game was over. And our games with Golem have got us to 6,400 in the world. We got other ones here. This guy is gonna go for Electric Spirit and I'm gonna try to activate King Tower. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we gotta test it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So pretty free King Tower activation at the start. And I kind of said like free, and I thought I said freaky. I'm not trying to get freaky with this man. I'm just going to go for a Lumberjack. It will eat the Princess alive. And I guess I can go Elixir Collector in the middle. Level 16 Lumberjack is obnoxious. I think we're going to get it. Level 16 Rage. It doesn't really do much. It's just going to hit 1 Spirit Goblin. The definition of overkill. It's funny because the level advantage translates to all of the cards that spawn from it. So if you have a level 16 or a level 17 from a Pancake Tower on a Battle Ram, the Barbarians will also have that level advantage. Same thing for a Graveyard. If you are somehow able to like mirror it up and then get the advantage, like it will appear for every single skeleton, not just the first skeleton. So it's cool from Goblin Giants as well, getting that Goblin Giant to be having Spear Goblins that are higher level too. It can actually make quite a big impact at the end. So what are we doing here? If I go for a Lumberjack in front of this and then Tornado and a Princess, I think that would be fun. I don't know if it's going to work though. I can't. I just have to let this go. He's going to Goblin Gang, and it's not really objectively smart for me to overcommit here. I just want to continuously cycle into the Princess and not go away from it, because then I have to spend more Elixir with the Tornado to kill it, and I'd rather just drop units instead. Also, I can just Elixir Collector here. I'm pretty sure Lumberjack kills. Even if he tries to go for Electric Spirit, that's a waste of Elixir, so very good for us. He should have just let his Princess die. He's definitely going to continuously rocket on Elixir Collectors, and this is the reason that I like Elixir Collector. If the opponent has a big spell that is not Earthquake, they're getting a negative trade, because when they kill the Elixir Collector, you get an Elixir. So Rocket does trade evenly with Elixir Collector, but it's a bad trade overall. He's definitely just going to give us a Barbarial, so I'll take that. I do miss one of the Spear Goblins, I think, but no, we hit all of them. Oh, let's go. And if he Princessed into that, that would have been ridiculous. That would have been bonkers. Oh, that's rough. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to break through here, but let's try it anyway. I'm not going to Electro Dragon. It would be foolish. It's just going to die to the opponent dropping, like, anything to block. So I'd rather go Prince and try to pummel my way through. Oh, my goodness. There's no way. Prince is a joke. That is... How did it not get rocketed? How did that happen? I genuinely don't understand. He's impervious to any spell. He's the monk that you never knew. And he's going to come for you. All right. Wait. Watch this. Watch me cook. Watch me cook. Electro Dragon Evolution is OP. Can't mess with me. I was wondering how he was tornadoing too. He's like, wait, I stole your spell. And it's like, no, you didn't. You can't do that. I'm the only one that can do that. Anyway, when they don't have rocket, you have a huge elixir advantage. Wow, words are tough to say. You have a huge elixir advantage is what I meant to say. You guys know what I meant though. All right, we're gonna go minions and then Barbarrel because that is the safest bet. I think if I need to, I should, and I will, so I don't die. I did pull the princess in though. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go prince, and this should work okay. Generally, my favorite play with this type of deck is to go in for a minions in the middle to block the Inferno Tower. It's going to retarget onto my prince. This kind of sucks. That's rough, but he's going to likely have a bad interaction here if I can go Electric Dragon with all this crap. And then, like, tornado anything near the tower. He's going to lose the princess. All right, all right. Valkyrie? Valkyrie? He's Goblin Barreling! There's no way! Oh! He didn't have the elixir. So he only had 3 elixir for a Goblin Barrel. He's, like, chucking it on defense. That had to be one of the most comical ways of winning a Clash Royale match. The Goblin Barrel on defense goes crazy, depleting the opponent's bank to the point that they got broken down by a solo Electric Dragon. Golem, smash the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.